Hello, everybody, and good evening to you all. Sorry for the inconvenience due to some unfortunate planning of myself, yours truly. We had to cancel the 4th of February team draw, and spontaneously we decided to do it just now. To not keep you guys waiting, because Monday next week, not next week, the week after, we will start the new calendar with the races, so best you all get familiar with your car. And I want to welcome Mufasa together with me doing the stream. Welcome, Mufasa.
Hello there, Bob. I was waiting for you to introduce me. That took a while, but here we are.
You
Welcome,
know I,
welcome.
I don't like to give you the podium. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Let
you
me
ready to
check.
do this?
Yeah,
We
I'm
excited for
definitely.
this?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited because I know what car I get. It's no
Yes, of course.
surprise for me. We're still going to do the top five, right? Top five's not going to get paired up together. Can you hear me?
No, I can now.
Oh, I said like we not are going to do the top five pairing together, right? On a slower tier.
Uh, yeah, I don't think we've got anything like that this season because I don't think with some people being nerfed,
Ah,
it's as much as an issue this
yeah.
season.
I forgot about it. Well, I did not forget it. It was intentionally planned by me to say this.
Yeah, of course it was.
Season, I forgot about it. Let me check if I can hear you on stream. Guys, everybody use the stream. Can you hear Mufasa as well?
I think I could hear myself before.
Let me check.
Yeah, I can hear myself on stream. And we've got Iron Kid already
Yep.
checked in as well.
Oh yeah. Welcome Iron Kid. Welcome everybody. Everybody tuning in. Let's wait until the numbers get a bit up. There's Roy. It's Mats. Thank you, Mats. Thank you, Roy.
Mats de Jong, not quite sure who that is. Do you?
Yeah, it's a guy carding. So I think it's a friend of Airman. Here's Scott. Scott, spin the wheel. Yeah, we are going to do it. For
I
now, we're
think
gonna do it a bit differently than next. Before we always did the purple tier first, the slower tier, then the fast tier. Today we're gonna start with the fast tier. We're gonna explain you first what is our plan for the upcoming season, and I think the best one to explain what we are going to do is that I give the word to Mufasa. What is our plan this season for you all, and what is our goal for the future with ERL? Mufasa, to you the word.
all right. So I get to do all the important stuff now.
Yeah,
Could have prepared me for this before
I
we did
know.
this. Um, so yeah, you're talking about the new setup we are going to do
Exactly.
as of this season, with the fast tier now also going to drive on the Monday.
Yeah,
And that's because we got a promotion relegation system coming up. So what will happen is both tiers drive on the Monday. At the end of the season, um, we will throw a bunch of the drivers from the fast tier and a bunch of the drivers from the slow tier in one big pot, and they are going to do like an off-season event, and that will then um, decide which drivers are going to go or stay in the fast tier, and which drivers are going to go or stay in the slow tier. Um, I think we decided on that number to be 10, if I'm not correct, Bob. Correct
yeah,
me if I'm
yeah.
wrong.
We will the exact numbers we will let you guys know on Discord channel, but it would be the bottom 10 of the fast tier and the top 10 of the slower tier will better battle each other out in a one-off event to determine who is going to be in the faster tier and who's going in the slower tier. One
Yeah,
tier will be streamed on Twitch, one tier will be streamed on YouTube. So
yeah,
both will be commentated on to let you guys watch your race back, and yeah, we are doing our best to keep you guys entertained. New
yeah.
input, and to start it because we already have 10 watches. Let's start with the faster tier. Guys, if you have any questions about the new season, just put them in the chat. I will try to watch them and answer them as good as I can. And yeah, with no further ado, let's start.
All right. So, um, first off, we got our champion. I think let's do that one first because that's the obvious one. That's who knows what his car is going to be.
Yeah,
Floris, Strikey, whatever you call him, whatever you know him as.
yeah. And just to be
Um,
sure, guys, just putting it in, this is will be for the fastest tier.
yeah,
So
which will also drive on Monday at the same time as
same
we
time.
already drive the slower tier at the moment.
Yeah.
Um, so Flores, he picked the. We want to say it already?
Yeah, of course, just say it. Bring it
Yeah,
on.
he picked as a Dutchman. How could it not be the Red Bull?
Red Bull for Flores. That's Flores. By the way, are you noting this for yourself, or do I need to do it for you?
I've got all it in front of me to note down.
Correct. Very good. Always prepared. All right, good. So Flores is the first one who takes a Red Bull spot by being a champion. So the next one on the list,
Uh, First one I've got on my list after that is Vigo, another Dutchman.
Figo, very fast guy.
Yeah, I think they fought for the championship together and was basically handed to Flores at the last race because Vigo couldn't attend.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, if he did, he would have won it, I think.
There was 6 points apart, so it was tight.
I know, but I know Figo is a very consistent
He is a fast
driver.
driver. Yeah.
So to lose 6 points is a lot for him. But yeah, let's head on. What's Figo going to get?
I don't know. You've got to spin the wheel. You tell me.
Yeah, one moment.
Ah, Mats is see you at finish while you're spinning the wheel. Welcome, Mats. I didn't really knew that was your real name, but good to have you in the stream. Neil is here as well, as is Elliot. Welcome, guys. Good to have you here.
Yeah, my spin the wheel bugged out is one moment.
Oh, you
Yeah,
gotta love it when technology leaves you
yeah,
behind.
it's really difficult this one. I don't know why I did not save, but I'm just putting it on. So please, maybe say something about the calendar. Maybe give some hints.
I'm not sure if they want to hear what we've made the calendar of. I
Yeah, you
hope they're
can
gonna
say.
be excited about the calendar this year, but um, yeah, we've done it a bit different this year. Because normally, me, Bob, Charlie, Stuart, and recently Shippo as well, but previous years was really um, Charlie, Bob, and myself put our heads together, fight each other over which track needs to be where. But this season, towards the end of last season, really, we had Tom come up and say, "Guys, would you would you like me to put a calendar together and see if you like it?" And we went, "Yeah, why not?" Um, so we let him do his thing. Um, he threw the calendar in, what he thought would be a great calendar. We've possibly made a few swaps. Um, I'm not going to say if we did or did not, because then Tom would already know what the calendar is, and that would not be fair to you guys. Um, and put a couple of events in there. Some that you're familiar with, really. I think there's
Yeah,
going to be 100%
yeah.
racing. There's going to be
Scott is
one sprint.
by the way, Scott is asking why they don't see the spin the wheel. Well, we tried, but on PlayStation it's quite an issue to get the wheel
Yeah.
on. Um, we hope when PlayStation supports the stream through internet, we can use the wheel. But for now, we just do it on our phone. Yeah. So just trust the system, mate. But yeah, the wheel's ready. So I
All right.
think we can go. I will
We'll
shovel
come
it.
back to the calendar later because I'm sure Bob will mess up the wheel some more later on.
No, 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 no. It's all right. I've got it. I got it right in front of me, so it's all right.
Oh,
All
you
right.
still know who we're spinning for?
Yeah, Figo. So let's head on.
Good
I'm
man.
gonna spin the wheel for Figo right now. Ooh, oh my God! I think we got a power couple.
Oh, is he in the Red Bull?
He's in the Red Bull.
Ooh,
So that's already Red Bull gone, and Jesus Christ, what a pairing of Flores and Airman.
that
Well,
is a really strong pairing.
well, that's
Can
that's
I put money
constructors
on
for you.
Constructors Champion this
Yeah,
year?
definitely. Jesus Christ.
Bob,
Yeah,
how long are we into the stream?
I don't know why.
Already with the potty mouth.
What? What did I do now?
You called his name.
What's the name? Did I say
The man with the
shit?
long hair that turns water into wine.
Oh, Jesus.
10 minutes into the stream.
That's not a bottom out.
Eh,
I did not call shit. Oh, now I did.
Oh man,
All
the
right,
loss. We're
let's go
getting banned.
let's continue.
Yeah, Mats, game over. Well,
Don't
yeah,
say never, mate. You always can get
yeah.
the title.
Another fast one that's coming up later. But Michiel could definitely throw a spanner in the works there. But we'll get to him when we further down the line.
Yeah, let's on. Who's next on the list?
Um, I can't pronounce his full name, so I've only written down his first name. It's Danny. It's the Tesla killer.
The Tesla killer. All
Well,
right.
he doesn't really kill him himself, but every time he drives with his Tesla, somebody bounces into him.
All right, let's get on. The Tesla killer. Where will he end up in? It's spinning. It's going over Haas. It's going over. No, it's staying in the green mean machine. Well, it's not really mean, but it's sober.
The Sauber, so that will be Danny. Um,
There's Valtteri
Yannick,
Bottas.
don't
Gone.
worry, we're not doing your tier yet. It's it's the faster tier, the tier you're not going to be in. You'll never be in that.
Is Yannick complaining?
Um, but the Red Bull's gone by Strikey and Vico, as Matt says,
You know,
in the
Yannick
faster tier.
almost ended my final race. You know that?
I know, yeah, and he was
Moron.
bragging about that.
Freaking moron. I never liked the guy. Oh,
Man!
what?
Oh,
I'm Dutch. I'm allowed
can
to.
somebody please keep count of the amount of times Bob is doing potty mouth? I think we're up to 3 now.
All right. Next one.
Oh no, Duel.
Oh no, duel. Oh, he's fast one as well. So let's
He's
see.
also a fast driver. I
All
know
right.
I've been taunting him for being not fast, but he's definitely pretty fast.
He's ending up. It's not Aston Martin. It's not Ferrari. It almost passed Ferrari, and it's on Alpine.
Alpine for Ono.
There is Alpine. Where is it? Where the hell is? Oh, there it is.
Did you say it again?
No, I did not.
I want to know who the best driver on the grid is, Top Car.
Yeah. Who is it? Trios. Who's next on the line, by the way?
Yes, I'm swapping on my phone between screens, but after Ono, it's Teco for this tier. It's Airman.
Airman, one of our finest staff members of ERL. All right,
Is it
let's spin the
raining or
wheel.
dry?
I hope it's a good car. Ooh, I hope he
I
likes
think a
it.
McLaren for him be nice.
Well, it was almost a McLaren. It's like centimeter work, but it's like something what you have between your pants. But it's Visa Ketchup,
The baby Red Bull, I
the
suppose, as
baby
a
Red Bull.
Dutchman,
Well,
not
it's all
too
right.
bad.
It's all right.
As long as he drives better as Nick de Vries,
That's
Nick de Brie.
it's quite easy.
True.
All right, so still no team ups except the power couple of Red Bull. So let's head on to the next one.
And it's a friend of Stuart who joined last season. His
Wait,
name, Vostok.
Does Stewart have friends?
Yes, surprisingly he does.
Oh, all right, Vostok. I don't know what's
Yes.
wrong with you, but all right. Let's see
I
where
think
he
he's
ends
friends
up.
because he can beat him.
I think he liked this one. It's a Ferrari.
Oh, that's a quick spin, that one.
I did. Old sick notes STU. What is STU? Did it have something like a sexual disease?
Old sickness. Well, normally there's an F in between, and then I know what it means. But
Yeah.
old sick note stew. Oh, he means Stewart then.
Oh, that's a sexual disease. Sorry, Stuart. Love you, Ed. All right, let's head on to the next one.
Next one is actually in stream. Mats, what kind of car do you want?
Yeah, let's wait and see. Mats.
Airman was Visa, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
did I
he's in
put
the Visa
Williams?
Cash.
Oh, great, great, great.
Oh.
Let's wait and see what
Thanks,
Mats
Mats,
wants.
for being
Yeah,
good with the details here, because obviously Bob is not.
yeah. I hope you get
Uh,
Haas, mate.
no, I think he wants to be in a team with Airman, unless he wants to win
So Visa
something. But
Cash App, is it right? All right, let's spin it.
I hate Alpine, so uh,
Well, it is not
what?
Alpine, and you jinxed it, I think, because it's in the Visa Cash App. I'm
Is
not.
it?
I'm not even joking. I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm not even joking. Visa Cash
Visa
App.
Cash App. See you at finish. Oh, that's quite a good couple then, because they can work together.
I'm
They're
not
always in a
even
party
joking.
while racing anyway, I think.
I need to remove Visa Cash App from the list now. All right.
Well, Matt's saying nice, so seems like he's happy with
Well, I'm
being
not.
teamed up.
Stewart crumbled under pressure with Bob's dominance and blamed it as on his PlayStation. Well, I always thought something was up with him.
Well, I think his PlayStation mostly cracked under the pressure, given that it won't even boot up anymore.
I think it's because of the many videos on the orange tube. All right.
Could be.
Let's
Um,
that's child friendly, what I'm saying. So that's all
yes,
right.
yes, that was all right. That was a good description.
All right, good.
Um,
What is the next one?
Next one is Josko. I believe he's part of the Portuguese clan and got here through Perez.
Who is not
Uh,
as crazy as Perez, because that's really a
I'm not
famous
sure
idiot.
if he's in the stream now or if his
Uh,
engineer is. Usually when I'm
I think he's in the
doing
basement getting beat up with his wife. Or are we not talking about Paris?
no.
Oh.
Normally when he's racing, his engineer, I just talk right over that. Uh, his engineer is in the stream, commenting and having a laugh, giving me info. He's always a good one to have in the race because his engineer is there, giving us something to look at during the race in the comms as well.
All right, let's head on. It's spinning for Yosko. It's spinning. It's strange though. Every name in my spinner wheel is like small, but Haas is very big. I don't know why, but all right.
You've done it on
It
purpose.
came on Aston Martin,
Aston Martin
my
for Josko.
previous car from the last 2 seasons. Hope you like
Yeah,
it.
which
It's great engine sound.
Aston Martin for Josko. That's noted down.
So McLaren hasn't yet have a spot. Mercedes not, Williams not, and Haas not. Every
Correct.
spot is open except Red Bull and FISA. So let's head on to the next
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
Guys of the lower tier or slow pokes of the league, we will handle you guys within a few minutes. Almost done. All
We're
right.
on fast. Yes, we're still on fast here, Lucky. Sorry. Just we're halfway down on the names there, pretty much.
Yeah.
Um, Next one on the list is Michiel. I mentioned him earlier. He joined halfway through the season. While you spin, I just talked the time
All
over.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, spinning,
Um,
spinning,
he,
spinning,
yeah, he,
spinning,
he
spinning
joined about halfway
around.
through the season, but at some incredible pace, and I think he could definitely be up there if he's there from the beginning of the season, be there every race.
Well, it's fun to
Could be
know.
fighting.
I've got a winner for the Mercedes, so Red Bull against Mercedes.
Michiel,
I'll hear the
Michiel,
name in a sec then. Well, this is not GT7 made Lucky, so still go back to your child seat now. Thank
I'll
you.
hear my name in a second. Well, maybe, maybe
He,
not.
he needs to go back at his child seat. Put the buckle on and enjoy the ride, mate.
You want to know who's next?
Yeah, please.
Perez, our
Uh,
very own village.
who loves to camp, by the way. If you ever want to ask Paris about camp, just ask him. You've got a very funny
About
story
what?
about it. A camp, summer camp.
Oh no, no, we've heard this story too often in the staff room.
Yeah, but for the people who doesn't know, just ask him. He's very open
I
about
don't,
it.
I don't think it's PC enough to tell it on stream,
No,
so
I
we'll leave it
won't.
to him.
I won't. I just say DM him, ask him about it.
Yeah,
Something about a girl. But all right. I'm spinning for Pires. And there's another two open seats. Well, one is now closed. It's Williams.
Williams. Uh, Alrighty,
So there's
Perez
only
in the Williams.
two teams left what hasn't have a driver in it.
Yes, and they could end up without a driver as well, because there's a few open spots
Yeah,
yet for this
yet.
tier.
True. But yeah,
So yeah,
further info will become of that because it can be filled very fast during the season.
yeah, we
Or
already got a
even
few.
before the season starts, we probably
Yeah,
have it filled. So
we
try to
got
look for that.
some drivers waiting for trial. They could fill some of those. But yeah,
Definitely. Who's next on the
uh,
line?
the one that's it's actually Perez's fault. He's in the league again.
Oh no.
Yes, it is. You know who I'm talking about,
Yeah,
don't
it's
you?
sports.
It is sports. Yes.
It's very bad. I already know what you're talking about. All right, let's go. Fuck it. Spinning.
Bob,
Oh no, I did it
four.
again. This is not normal. It's going to get paired up with.
I hope it's the Haas for him.
No, no, it's a full team now.
Oh no.
It's Aston Martin.
Aston Martin, so he's paired up with Josko.
Josko.
Um, yeah, could be a reasonably fast team now.
Well,
Porch is saying he
with
will pick up the
Ports.
pace next season.
Oh well, I'm very doubtful.
He had some decent races this
Yeah,
season.
one lap
Oh,
entries.
no, no, he's had some good comebacks. I had done comms on that. You weren't there.
True. All right, where's the next? What's the next guy?
And we've got another Dutchman coming.
Our girl.
Um, Actually, could be the last Dutchman in the team, actually. It's Stein.
Tyne. All right, let's spin the wheel for Tyne.
Stein.
Stein.
With
Stein. With an S.
Know your drivers. Come on, man.
Mate, there's 200 drivers. I cannot know every damn name. I will
There's only
try though.
there's only
Um,
40 in F1.
there's another team up completed, and it is now the green, not so mean machine. Kick
Sauber.
Sauber.
What did it say? Stein. Stein in the Sauber.
You make it look German. Stein.
Stein.
Jawohl. Sorry, guys.
You don't mean that.
All right, let's head on to the next one. How many guys we've left to? Because
4.
four. Really hope McLaren's got a full team and Ferrari. All right, let's head
Uh,
on.
Next one up is BNS Gang, if I pronounce it correctly. Joined us last season as well.
All right, let's see where BNS gang went up at. It's spinning. It's spinning. He's very fast, right?
Yeah, he's been up there a few times. I
Well,
think
I think we got our contender then for Red Bull because it's Mercedes.
Mercedes. Yeah, possibly. Um, I think he actually had a race win towards the end of the season. If I got that, yes, actually he had two. One was decided in the stewards room, and the other was actually decided on track last race, I think, in China.
Definitely, yeah, could be. All right,
From
what's
the
the
top
next
of my
name?
head. Next one, I think he got in through GH7 from who's from GT7 and
Yeah, I don't
Assetto
know.
Corsa. Um, he's got a lot of letters before it, but the main part of his name is called Mercedes, which he
Mercedes.
won't be driving.
I don't know why you should get that name, but all right. All
People
you,
do
but
like Mercedes.
you do
Just because it's
you.
not just because it's not your flavor doesn't mean nobody else can have that flavor.
Well, it's for me it worked like that, but no worries, mate. You do you again. We've got another full team. Yes, we got a new full team. It's Alpine.
Alpine, so a Mercedes will be in a Ferrari-driven car.
It could be
Mercedes
worse.
with Ono.
But that's not bad as well. You could have a lot more worse drivers than I know.
True. You could possibly learn a thing or two from Ono, I'd say.
Yeah, be humble.
You can't really learn that from Ono.
Do we know which circuits we're gonna drive next season? Yeah, we do know. We
Yeah,
will. We will.
that's to
Sh
come.
Yeah, that's to come. It will be shared this week or upcoming week, I think,
Well,
right?
what do you think? We've got some graphic with some tweaks coming up ready. We could actually share that on Tuesday rather than doing the team draw. We could
Yeah,
do it on Tuesday.
yeah. We can share the calendar Tuesday.
You already know you're going to drive Monza to start with.
Yeah,
After that, it's still a surprise, but then we'll publish that on Tuesday for you guys.
it's going to be a very difficult calendar. That's something what we already can say.
Definitely going to need your practice.
Definitely. There has been tracks when have not have been driven before. So
That's a very big giveaway, Bob.
I don't know. I don't care.
You want to know the next name?
Yes, please.
He's driven with us before, left a bit for iRacing, and now comes back because he missed league racing, is what he told me.
Who's it?
Uh, his name is KXI.
No, he doesn't miss league racing. He just missed ERL.
Well, yes, of course.
We're the best league out
I'm
there.
not gonna spoil the surprise, Roy. You can just wait until the graphic comes out with the calendar, and you can look for yourself what tracks are on.
It's a
Stop
move.
trying to
It's
fish.
a moving graphic, so it got a nice touch.
It's yeah.
Who's a graphics guy? Lucky, right? Lucky made it, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
You know it
Lucky.
is. He's done some good job on it already.
He's doing better than driving, so
I'll try beating him in GT7 for a change.
I will
You
eventually
won't.
when I download the game again. All right,
Have
who's
you
next
actually
online?
deleted it?
Yeah, I did.
KXI, what team?
Oh yeah, KXI. Sorry, I forgot it was KXI on the list. It
Which
will
man, guys?
be. Ooh, next team is filled up. Williams.
Williams paired up with Paris or Perez. That means that so far, the, either the Haas or the McLaren is not going to have any bumps in seats.
Yeah. How many guys do we have?
Just one left to do.
One left.
Should be four open seats by the end of it.
Yeah. Well, we could like do something and tell me if I'm wrong. We could just put him in the Ferrari and keep McLaren and Haas open.
For the new guys.
Yeah,
That takes the randomness out of it, though.
it's true. So fuck it. Let's spin it.
Don't you want to know who it is for?
Yeah, who's it for?
It's for Arbeck Dury.
Arbic Dury.
Who?
Well, I think you're gonna like the car though because it's a McLaren.
All right, that's a good car. He's driven with us before, went away for a bit to travel the world. Now he's back with us, and in the McLaren.
Yeah, very good.
Shall I go through the teams? Just a quick sum up of what we've got.
Yeah,
All
do it.
right, so I'll start with the full teams, which is Red Bull, which has got Flores slash Strikey and Vigo. Then we got Mercedes with Michiel and BNS Gang. Aston Martin with Josko and Poort. Kick Sauber with Danny and Stein. Williams with Perez and KXI. Alpine with Onadul and Mercedes. Sorry for the confusion. Visa Cash App with Ammon and Seward Finish. And we got an empty team for now. That's Haas. And then two teams with one driver so far. That's Ferrari with Vosdorp and McLaren with Arbek.
Yeah. All right, that's it. I'm gonna put in the Discord that we are going to do now the slower tier. We'll do it in the tier.
Why did you want Bagduri in the Ferrari there, Roy?
All right. So that's that, and then we can go in towards the slower tier. Let's wait until the guys are tuned in again for the slower tier.
Oh, you're stretching it out.
A bit. Let's see the numbers going up a bit. Got 8 watches right now. We were on 14, 15. I hope. Let's see if
You
there's a
you
bit
stretched
more.
it out too long. They lost interest. Lucky, come back. Go to Teco. You need to be in. Hash as well. Where are you? Yannick, we need you. Lower tier. Here we go. You make a pit stop. It's fair for everybody.
Oh yeah, it
Yes.
means because if you are together and then you don't have to take a point that maybe your partner is in the pit stop, and now if you are alone, you can just do pit stop and you know you won't get slowed down.
Ah, I see what you mean. Yes, fair enough. But these seats are empty for now. We totally expect them to fill up again um, with some good man Lucky.
All right,
Oh, Charlie is
great.
in as well.
Charlie, what have I missed? Well, nothing now because
Well,
our team
he
is
missed
up. Well, he,
he
he
missed
missed
the
entire tier, but he's not in it. So,
well, true.
Lucky,
As an owner,
what car did you have before?
I don't really know what he's been in.
Ah, me neither.
My memory is terrible in this regard.
It's just because he's a bit under the radar. Nah, I'm just joking. He won a race. Many people can say they won a race, and he did. So,
Thanks for rubbing that in.
yeah. You know what guy got the most DNFs in our race?
That doesn't need to be on stream, Bob. Nobody needs to hear that.
Why not? I would love
I
to
just,
know it.
why focus on the negatives? Just be positive for a change, Bob.
Well, it wasn't you. Oh no, it was you.
It was me.
All right. I
Alright,
will
Lucky's been in
explain.
Williams and
I will
Alpine before.
explain you guys why me and one other person is still in the slower tier. Um, we've who have won Britain again. You're such a blood
Sucker.
suckmer.
Bloedzuiger.
There's our inbred from Apeldoorn.
Oh, there's no taming this guy.
But all right. Um, yeah, me and Dan have well, me, I've decided to go no TC, no traction control, so I need to learn that. For that, I'm going to stay in a slower tier. And Danan is going to do the challenge with me. No traction control. So me and Danan both will give you guys a hard time finishing the race because we will hit you in every way possible because we can't control our car. So yeah,
In
that's
a way,
that.
it's gonna be Dan's worst nightmare because he's been spun around before by somebody lost it without traction control, and I think he's in the chat, Charlie, in Silverstone. That was part of him losing the championship.
Yeah.
Um, and now he's gonna be next to you, both without traction control. You're definitely gonna take each other out.
Yeah, yeah, you know, and to be honest, it's quite fun to do something new, you know, a challenge. I've got what I really wanted. There was a championship, and I got it. Very happy to be in this position together with Ralphie, one constructors. We've thought, by the way, guys, especially from the UK,
Oh no,
we've
not this.
decided a name for the tier. I will announce it somewhere today or tomorrow. Just know we love you guys,
Uh,
especially a
ca-
name for you guys.
Can I just get one thing in as well
Wow.
regarding tier names?
Yeah.
Because it's always been a bit of a prize giving to the Constructors Championship. You know where I'm going with this?
Yeah. 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 You do
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah. Better to call it
Um,
now.
yeah. Some guys, rightly so, uh, pointed out that with now having a promotion relegation system as of this season, that it would be more fair and more logical as well to have the tier names reflect which one is the faster and the slower tier.
Yeah.
And because we've already sort of promised the constructors to name the tiers, we decided to keep that price in for this year or this season.
Season.
But for next season, that won't be the prize for winning the constructors. Um, More on that to come. But the season after next is when we'll decide the tier names again, and they will actually reflect the faster and the slower tier.
Yeah, we'll
So
decide
this is
a good price for the constructors as well. Just something unique. Just we need to think of something. And new game next season will be on a new game, if I'm correct, right?
yeah,
So
should
new
be.
game, new things, and yeah, the tier names will be going back to faster and slower tier, and we'll decide what names it will be. But for now, yeah, we decided a very good old name for you UK lads. We love you, and yeah, with no further ado, let's get into the team draw of the slower tier.
Yes. Shall we start with you as the champion, as we did with Floris?
Who's the champion again?
No, I'm not going to say it again. I've mentioned it once on stream. You can get lost now.
All right.
For
Yeah,
some reason, you got to pick what car you wanted to drive in.
yeah, yeah.
What
Well,
did you pick?
well, I picked some. I think it's very obvious what I picked. It's of course
Yes,
Red Bull.
yes. Very, very boring and obvious.
Yeah, I never driven a Red Bull in league racing, so for now it's
Have you
yeah.
really never?
No, I did not. I've driven
Wow.
McLaren, I've driven Aston Martin, I've driven Mercedes. Yeah, and Visa Cash App I've driven as well,
All right.
but never Red
Had
Bull.
had I known that at the end of the season, I would have mentioned the same words Jensen Button once did to Alonso. I think it was in Monaco actually when he did that, when he stood in for Alonso and he said, "I'll piss in your seat."
Oh yeah, yeah. Appleton will definitely piss on my seat, even if you shit in it. I know he will.
All right.
All
So
right.
you
Yeah,
pick the
me
Red
and a
Bull.
Red Bull. Who's next
Yeah.
on the line?
Next one. You just mentioned him, Apeldoorn, and
Appledorn.
he's in stream. Um, what car would you like?
Yeah, what?
Surely not together with Bob in the
Yeah,
Red Bull.
I'm very curious. Does he want a Red Bull more? Is this urge to get Red Bull more than to be my teammate? Or does he say, I really don't want him teammate, so I don't want Red Bull? So is the car
Doo-dum, doo-dum. Come
better
on, Remco.
or is the teammate too worse to get? I'm very, very curious what he's saying.
He's
Let's,
very quiet, or he's typing a long, long time.
he's quite old, so it could be.
You can't handle the Red Bull, but what do you want, Remco?
He cannot even read. Where's your reading glasses, Remco?
He wants McLaren.
Oh,
All right.
so that means the car isn't that is the teammate is worse than the car. So thank you. All right, let's see. I'm spinning the wheel right now. It's going. Ooh, he was almost my teammate.
But
Almost.
what is he?
He's got Haas. I quit racing if I'm Red Bull. Well, you aren't. You are in the Haas. Hey, lucky we are not splitting top drivers because the top drive first, like me, and then are going no traction control. So we are quite nerfed. That's why we chosen to not split the top drivers.
Yes.
All right,
Uh,
Haas for Apeldoorn.
yes, I've got it noted down.
Apeldoorn in Haas again. That's true. He's been before in the Haas.
Was it season before last or before
I
that
think
even?
2 seasons ago. Not last season, not the season before, but the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, who's next on the line?
Uh, our our dirt-eating soldier who isn't eating dirt anymore. But the mean green Greek machine Iron Kit.
Oh, I hope you did not drop the soap, mate. Or
Oh, Charlie is pointing out that he won his championship in the Haas.
oh yeah, he did. Well, you got something to live up to.
Yeah, defend the title with the Haas. Now he's reunited. Well done, Charlie.
Well, I hope someone left the shit in there for you. But let's go to our mean Greek beef taki Iron Kid.
What did we call him again in the Discord? Sergeant Souflaki?
Yeah, Sergeant Souflaki,
Yeah.
give me the
Oh, of course
papaya.
he wants the
Oh,
papaya. He
of
wants the
course, the
McLaren.
McLaren. Well, it's quite possible. All right, I'm gonna spin it for you, Iron Kid. Well, I can already definitely say it will not be the McLaren. All right, take care, Remco. Drive safe.
Oh, is he going to work?
Yeah, he is. It will not be the McLaren. It will not be a Red Bull. Will not be a Mercedes or a Ferrari. It will
Oh,
be a blue car. Yeah, I think it's blue. Well, it could be three
that leaves Williams,
or
Alpine, depending on the livery
or
and the
Cash
Visa
App.
Cash App.
Yeah, well, it will be Williams.
Yeah, that's blue. Iron Kit in the
He
Williams.
looks like. I think he looks more like a sergeant. Yeah, I'm gonna put sergeant for Iron Kit. He looks like more sergeant. No, Iron
Well,
Kit is. Yeah, I don't know.
it fits as
No.
well that we call him Sergeant Souflaki.
Oh yeah, Logan Sargent. Yeah, that's a good one. Good word choice. All right, next one.
Um, well, he's our very own sergeant, really. LLCC. Lawrence.
Or
I
German
really need to be nice to him. He's fixing my car.
or German in the league. Yeah, of course. Let's see where he's ending up at.
Williams, why not? Sounds like you're not too happy about that, Iron Kit.
Well, I think we got our perfect pair. It's in the Haas.
So, Apeldoorn with
Lawrence.
Lawrence,
Yeah,
LLCC.
LCC.
Why is that a perfect pairing?
For me, it is.
You're a mean man.
I know I am. But I love LCC. He does without any bullshit. He does a lot for the league.
He does, yes.
So my appreciation is high for him, for everyone who is doing their thing for the league, drivers, staff, everybody. So yeah, without fooling around, I love you all. All right, let's head on to the next one.
He's our the league's very own Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, a cook?
Yeah,
Who's a cook?
you know who's a cook.
Is
I'll
it
narrow
those?
it down for you.
Oh,
He's one of the
is it?
owners.
Yeah, he's spinning or spinning ballerina,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Remco, you need to drive. No, constructions for me is done. Oh. All right, Charlie. Let's spin the wheel for
Yes,
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie will be ending up in where did he? What car did he had? He
Was it
had
Ferrari he was in last season?
no, I think McLaren with Neil.
I'll have a quick look what
Yeah,
Charlie was
McLaren
in.
with Neil. I'm sure. Well, but you mentioned his car. It's Ferrari. He's been there on before in Ferrari.
Ferrari for Charlie. He has been in there. I think that was the
Yeah,
car he took Dandan out in Silverstone.
I think it was. Yeah. Well, always good car for Charlie, by the way. McLaren, Ferrari. I think he was Mercedes for a while as well.
I think he has been Mercedes, yeah.
All right, who's next on the list? Let's head on to the
Um,
next one.
Next one is guy that had good pace every once in a while, but kept messing up his races by spinning around. And it isn't me, because I didn't have pace. But it's Gavin Poynton.
Gavin, point on. Let's see where he's ending up in. It's a close call between Williams, but it's not Williams. It will be Visa Keshup.
Sorry, you were a bit
It
low.
Visa Keshup.
The Visa Cash App for Gavin. Gavin in the Visa Cash App. Alrighty.
So still no team up, right? Yeah, but except Appledorn
Yeah,
and
Haas.
LCC. All right, who's next on the list? By the
Next
way,
up.
I'm really not hoping Yannick is going to be Hashnik is going to be my teammate. By
The
the
last
way,
time that didn't quite work out for you,
no,
did
it
it?
did not.
Alright. Well, maybe you'll do better with the next one. The other head steward of us. So it's Tom.
Tom. All right, yeah, I would love Tom to have as a teammate.
Let me know if it's me. Charlie, you've just been.
All right, I know which car is Tom in, and it's not yet a car what has been picked yet. It will be the green, not so mean, Kick
The
Sauber.
Sauber. Uh, so Tom in the Sauber. I was reading the comments, so I was
Give me
kind of
lucky.
distracted there.
Well, I won't give you lucky because lucky ain't so lucky if he got you as a teammate.
Harsh doesn't want you either as a teammate.
Well, something something we agree on.
For a change.
Definitely for a change. So we got some tough love for each other, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's the next one on the list?
We've just mentioned him. Harsh wants him as his teammate.
Lucky.
Lucky, yeah, one of our Tecos for this tier.
All
We
right,
got two for this
I'm
one.
spinning the
They share the
wheel.
love.
It's going to be another team up.
Oh, Harsh won't like that because he wanted to be teamed up with him.
It's going to be Visa Cash App with Gavin.
Visa Cash App. So lucky with Gavin then.
That's Visa Cash App removed. We still got open McLaren, Mercedes, Aston, Alpine, one Williams spot and one Ferrari spot and one Red Bull spot.
Uh, what did you say? One Red Bull, one Ferrari.
Yeah, and then one
What?
of two Aston Martins, two Alpines, and two McLarens, and one Sauber.
How about the Williams?
Yeah, 1, 2.
You haven't got a full Williams yet, have you?
No,
No, because you didn't mention it. I was kind of worried my admin was down.
no, you did not.
All right.
All right, who's next?
Uh, Brian is up next.
Brian. Let's see where Brian is going to get up. I hope it's not the same car. Which car did he driven before?
He's been in the Visa Cash App, I'm sure. And last season, I'll find him on the
I think it was
standings.
Alpine, right?
Could
Or
be. Yes, he
Mercedes?
was.
Alpine,
He
yeah.
was.
Well, he's now teamed up with, I don't know who it was again. I think it was, oh yeah, I know who it is. Tom on the Kick Sauber.
On the Kick Sauber. So, Brian with Tom.
Yeah, Brian with Tom.
So far, no power couple going on really for the
Not yet,
constructors.
not really. It's quite even. Who's next?
Um, we got a few Dutchies coming up. Two more, well, one more after this one. This one is Ralphie.
Ralphie, my former teammate.
Yes, you have been teammates with him.
Let's see where
I've
he's
been
going to
teammates
end
with
up.
him, and we clashed in Abu Dhabi just
Yeah,
by
you did.
a comms mess up, really.
Well, we got a full team again.
Ooh, is he with you in the Red Bull again?
Nah, he isn't.
Then he's with Williams with Iron Kit.
Nah, he's in
Then
Ferrari.
he's with Charlie in the Ferrari.
He is.
Hang on, was he? He wasn't Ferrari last season,
Before,
was he?
yeah, yeah, I know he was Ferrari. It was a big accident at Jeddah.
Yeah, but not this season. It was season before. Oh, Jeddah is a while ago, actually.
Yeah, it was really a while ago.
Yeah.
All right, next
Yeah,
one.
Ralphie and Charlie. That's not a bad couple, really.
Definitely not. Seeing the teaming up now, they're for now the front runners, I think, in my opinion,
Yeah,
for constructors. But all right, let's
yeah,
head on to the
definitely.
next one.
So I promise you one more Dutchie coming up at the moment, and that one is FCT in the stream as
Oh, my
well. Good
cousin.
boy.
Would be nice to have him as a teammate. But yeah, let's see. It's going to spin. Well, he's not going to be my teammate. It's
Charlie is quite
going
happy with Ralphie. Can play nice with him this season then.
it's going to be a full team again.
Okay. Roy did not say if he had a preference, but if it's
It's
a
a
full team,
Williams.
it's a Williams. Uh, FCT with Iron Kid in the Williams.
Yeah. Well, that's a good couple, by the way, as
A,
well.
a, a decent
Because
coupling, yeah.
because Iron Kid is always in front. Well, top
But he's
seven
also always in trouble.
in trouble through. And FCT is lately quite good
He's
racing.
picked up the pace last
Yeah.
season.
So
Definitely.
I think they could really head on with Ferrari. All right, who we got
Yeah.
next?
Um, Somebody else that last season really picked up the pace. Neil.
Neil. Oh, I would love some Neil in my teammate.
You know he'd be the number one driver, really.
He can be my number one driver, but he is not my teammate.
Sounds like FCT and Ironkid are happy being teamed up together. There's a lot of cheerful notes
Oh, that's
in
fun.
the chat going on.
That's good. It's going to be yeah, of course, there's no car yet, but it will be Alpine.
Alpine for Neil. All right. I'm not sure he's been in that before with
I don't
us.
think so.
Let me see. Neil. We get somebody else. That's normally on the slower end of the grid, but he had some decent drives last season, being in the mid pack. Did he
Think
even have a
Lance?
podium? Lange?
No, he did not have a podium, I think.
He's done quite well, really, this season or last season.
I don't know. Let's spin.
Yeah, let's see what he gets. I don't think he's in the chat.
He's not going
Neil
to
the
be
moving chicane.
my teammate. He's the first one who gets to see it in Aston Martin.
Aston Martin for Lange. Not sure if he's happy about that.
Why not? Aston Martin is quite a good car. I had it for 2 seasons. It's a nice green machine.
Um,
You know, McLaren
I just
still
don't know
not
if he
has
likes
been
the
paired
Aston
up.
Martin.
I don't know too. He's not in chat, so we
No,
cannot.
he isn't.
All right,
Uh,
let's get on to the
next
next one.
next one I think is not in chat either. It's Stuart.
Stewart, or yeah, let's not say it. I'm gonna spin it.
Were you gonna say something naughty again?
Yeah,
Of course you were.
and we got our second pairing of the night. Well, not of the
Second,
night. Uh, our pairing. Let's just call
we've
it
got
that.
four already in this
Yeah,
team.
okay, all right. Our fifth pairing, our sixth pairing. I think, wait, one,
Sixth,
two, three,
actually.
four, five, six. Yeah, it's Aston Martin.
Aston Martin, so Lange and Stewart.
Yeah,
So far, you're dodging bullets there for the constructors, because I don't think they're gonna win anything.
that's a harsh thing to say.
Well, Stewart's PlayStation is still broken at the moment, so he might miss a few races while that's getting fixed.
And Lange is not always there as well.
No, exactly.
That's true.
You got you got my point there.
All right, next one. We got four cars still open to get. Please, I don't want to give Harsh as a teammate.
What do you mean 4 cars still open to get?
Yeah, like 4 cars, like options, different
All
options.
right. Next one could be a really fun pairing if he joins you. It's
No.
Den.
Oh, Dan. I was saying it was going to be Harsh, but I rather
No,
Dan. All right.
Den would be fun. An OTC first timer pairing.
Well, he's not going to be my teammate. He's going to get in a good car, though. He's going to get McLaren.
Den in a McLaren.
Yeah.
Ooh, reunited with the orange machine.
Yeah.
At least he won't have me as a teammate this time to
That,
fumble.
I think we all are happy that we don't get you as a teammate.
I think you are all very happy you won't get me as a teammate.
Yeah.
You want to know next one? I
Yeah.
think next one's going to be your teammate. I
No.
really hope it is.
No.
You know who it is, don't you?
It's Yannick Jaspenegel.
Yes.
All right,
Ah,
let's
Red Bull,
spin it.
Red Bull. Come
Let's
on.
spin it. Oh, I'm so lucky.
Ah, what a shame.
It's Mercedes.
Mercedes. Ah, Schneigel in the Mercedes.
I am so happy I don't get that guy on my side.
Well, he's happy he's not with you either, so both of you can be
Well,
happy with that then.
Hasnagel doesn't need to be such a dick because oh
Bob,
sorry, I did no. All right, sorry. I meant like and how can you swear like nicely?
just don't.
All right, I always give him setups, so it should be nice.
All right then.
All right,
But
next one.
that those are setups you get from me.
Sometimes 9 out of 10 times it's just sim racing setups.
All right. Um, let's press on, shall we?
Yeah,
Um,
who is it?
he mentioned before that the main guy wasn't in here, but he is, and it's Top Car. Let's see what we can give Top Car
Well,
for a
I
car.
accidentally already spin the wheel, so I already know what car he's going to get.
You're spoiling the fun here.
I know why.
What is it?
I've not yet told it. It was
Top Car?
close with being Dan's teammate. Very close. But
All
isn't.
right.
It's
It
going to be
isn't.
Alpine.
Alpine for Top Car. Top Car, let
So,
me know if you're happy with
Top
that.
Car and Neil.
That's a good pairing.
I think it is.
Because Top Car especially comes alive when the rain comes down.
And with the wall, I
Yeah,
think it's a very good
if
pairing.
they work together, that
But
could be a
still
really fun
not
pair.
a pairing what I think, yeah, that's straight up,
And
they could win it.
looking at the names left, I don't think we're going to have one of those either.
No, who we got left?
We got Elliot, YJR Elliot, I think
Yeah,
the full name is. Costasar and Storm.
Storm. Well, I hope I got Elliot as a teammate.
Out of those three, I get why you want that. I
Uh,
think that's the faster of the three.
no, because I already have been teammate with him. It was always good.
Ah, yeah, that season. I don't want to talk about that.
It was Mercedes when you.
Yes, yes, it was a Mercedes. So, Elliot then. He's up next. Let's see what car he's going to be
Well,
in.
it either
Spin the
can
wheel.
be a Mercedes, McLaren, or Red Bull. So let's see. It's going to be, well, not my teammate.
McLaren.
Nope, it's going to be Mercedes.
Mercedes, so he's teamed up with Haas.
Yeah,
Elliot in the Mercedes. So, Costa and Storm then. One of them is going to be your teammate. The other is going to be teamed up with Den in the McLaren. Obviously, the next one we spin, we know what the deal is going to be.
yeah. Who's
Um,
next?
I don't think either of them is in the chat. Costa is next.
All right, let's spin the wheel for Costasar. Well, Costasar is going to be my teammate.
So Costa is going to be in the Haas, and
No,
then we
Red
got.
Bull.
Sorry, that's what I mean. I'm trying to type and chat at the same time.
And that means
I'm not a
Storm will
girl.
be in a McLaren with Dan.
Storm in the McLaren, yes. All right, that's the team draw done. I'll go through the teams one more time, um, just as a recap for those that missed it. So Red Bull is yourself, Mental Bob, with Costa. Ferrari is Charlie and Ralphie. Mercedes is Hasnagel and YJR Elliott. McLaren is Dandan and Storm. Aston Martin is Lange and Stewart. Kick Sauber will be Tom and Brian. Williams, Iron Kid and FCT Enschede, or Enchilada as he's called. I saw it in the chat, guys. Alpine is Neil and Top Car Vlogger. Then Visa Cash App is Kevin Poynton and Luckiak. And in the Haas we got Appledorn and LLCC.
All right.
That's the draw. Um, was there anything else we needed to discuss tonight that we needed to reveal?
Um, I think everything is covered. Next Tuesday will be the calendar reveal. I think I'm going to tell at least the guys of the lower tier what their tier name's going to be.
As in
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, I think so. Not now on stream, but I think I'll do it on Discord.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll leave that up to you.
yeah, thank you. Oh, by the way, next season, Hasnagel and Lucky still will be your tier co for the lower tier, and Aaron for the faster tier. So yeah,
Correct.
commentators is still. Who do we got already for commentating?
I haven't really got anybody in mind, I think. So if you know somebody,
No, we do all right. We already have to. One guy is on standby. He had something to do, but would be there.
oh, is
And
that the guy you've spoken to?
yeah,
Yes.
and we got the that guy that FCT talked to
Yeah, Quintonius,
Tonius. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think,
So I
from the
think
top of my
we
head.
are covered. But yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
see.
not sure. He's busy at the moment with uni.
Oh yeah. All right.
But yeah, we got some people in the bank.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get it all sorted out
Yeah.
before the
Let's
season
hope
starts.
it.
But yeah.
All right. So
Um,
yeah, not to forget promotion, demotion system. Top 10 goes against the bottom 10 in a one-off playoff event. Um, yeah, names going to be there, and calendar will be revealed Tuesday. So, with no
yes.
further ado, I want to thank you guys all for today's team draw. I hope you're happy with your car, and if not, tough luck. Wear a helmet. Life is tough. Yeah, good luck, everybody, and have a great last season on this game.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody. I'll reserve
All
when I
right,
can. But good luck.
good luck, goodbye.